30 animals that ask people for help and kindness. Every day, most animals around the world have to battle for their survival. Most of the troubles in their lives come from the human side, but sometimes humans become an angel for them when they are in danger. In this video, we are going to show you many clips like how a guy passerby helped a dog who was almost dead and how a young guy jumped into the river to help the calf. Watch till the end to get the answers. Imagine how the situation would be when a hummingbird hits a tree while flying 25 miles an hour. When the man got her beak out of the tree, the bird started checking whether everything was fine. These people were driving on the road as usual, but this morning, they saw a baby horse on the road who wanted to get to his mother. It was difficult for the baby horse to jump over, and that's why he asked for help. Look how beautifully the guy helped the baby to cross the hurdle. This baby fox was trying to get the dog food out of the jar, but his head got stuck in it. The baby started screaming and asking for help. The yard owner was kind enough to help him. After that, the baby came to him to show him his affection.
Aww, so cute.
The kangaroo sat the whole night in the freezing cold water, and it became difficult for him to move due to the hyperthermia, so the people had to carry it out themselves. Just look at the scenes and how beautifully the kangaroo was thanking them. Some residents found the dog tied to a tree and terrified. His entire head was covered in ticks, and he was helpless. The good thing is that professionals are now taking care of him. You will be amazed at his transformation. Look at the giant fins that belong to a massive whale that got stuck in the mud in shallow water. We all know that it is very difficult for people to lift her without heavy machinery. The whale had not enough time to survive, but the people remained with her and started throwing water so that she could breathe. No one would like to die in freezing cold weather. A few donkeys somehow spent the whole night in negative 104 Fahrenheit. Now returning these donkeys to the prior owners is not a good choice, but the great thing is that they have found a new home. Imagine you are driving on the road and suddenly elephants block your way. You might be thinking that he is going to attack you, but the situation was completely different here. Actually, her baby was stuck in the mud, and her mother was asking for help. Two guys tied the babies with the vehicle, and the girl pushed her out. The baby instantly ran to his mother. Humans should not interfere in the life of animals sometimes. They should do like in this case. The mother left this vulture alone, and it was difficult for the baby vulture to survive, so people decided to take a chance. They gave the food to the bird for almost 136 days with a drone. This squirrel was trembling and was having a heart attack, but this man came as an angel to rescue her. He gave her a heart massage and glucose so that she could feel better. The man then decided to make her a pet. This fox was trying her best to get out, but she couldn't, and the guy threw a rope to help her. It looks like the fox is so clever. She grabbed the rope in her jaws and luckily got out. This kangaroo was stuck in the barbed wire while jumping, but the man came here to save his life. Imagine this animal would have become a meal of predators if the guy was not there to help. Some builders recklessly pour leftover tar right on the ground. It was difficult to get the dog out with bare hands, so the people brought the excavator to get him out. This couple, while driving, saw a koala who lost his house due to a fire. They decided to take him with them on a once-in-a-lifetime ride to a place that was going to be his next home. This sick puppy desperately asked for help from every passerby, but a young guy accepted him as a pet. Maybe he knew that the puppy could be cured. Now, look at the transformation. This wolf is accidentally caught in a trap, and he might lose his life. This brave man decided to risk his life in order to help the wolf. The wolf seems to be shocked that humans can sometimes become lifesavers. Just look at this clip that how the water is trying to swallow the dog, making its survival difficult. Not just the one, but the whole team of police tried their best to get him out, but their duty was not finished yet. Now they have to resuscitate the dog. After watching this clip, you would understand one thing: the trash might become a problem for many animals, like this dog, whose head got stuck in the plastic bottle for days, but she was still feeding her puppies. Imagine all the puppies could have died if these young guys were not there to help. A baby dolphin accidentally came into the dead end and did not find a way to get back. The baby threw herself into the shore, but the little dolphin was lucky enough. This woman saw her in trouble and took her to the sea so she could find her way home. In this video, the calf was helplessly drowning in the river, and it looks like there was no chance for its survival. But thanks to the young guy who could not control himself watching the horrible scene, and he jumped into the river to rescue the calf. The situation would have been worse if the guy was not there. After a horrible fire, it was difficult for the cat to survive. Imagine how terrible the situation would be for the owner to see the beautiful cat struggling for life in front of her eyes. The owner was desperately asking for help from the firefighters. They tried their best to revive the kitten, and luckily they became successful. The tears from the eyes of the woman proved that some owners consider their animals a part of their family. The dog instantly stops breathing while on a walk with its owner. The girl was sure that the dog was no more, but the random passerby came as an angel, and he tried to give artificial respiration to him. Thank God the dog starts breathing again. We all know that no mother can see her child crying in danger. A cute cygnet is stuck and finding it difficult to get out, but a man was there to help the baby. The mother swan was sure that the man could hurt her baby, but he proved her wrong. Look at how cute all babies look with their mothers. Maybe this cute squirrel was trying to play with the fishing line, and she got stuck into it. The guys took some time to make the squirrel free from the fishing lines. You would surely love the moment when the squirrel came back to thank you. This man was so scared that his dog was still stuck in the burning car. The policeman wasted no time and started searching for a dog because he knew that the dog had not much time. Getting out the dog was way more difficult than they thought. We all know that dogs are our best friends, and how does it feel when your friend is in danger? A poor fox was stuck in the cold canal for days, and when she saw humans, she desperately asked them to save her life and get her out of the icy canal. The rescuers tried to help her to climb out on their own, but when things did not work that way, they went into the canal to get her out. You can imagine how horrible the situation would be when a herd of dogs attacked a cat. The brave cat was not ready to leave the yard, and she was ready to pay to face the consequences. Fortunately, the guy was there who scared the dogs. You might be thinking that woman is getting into the waves to have fun. In fact, her dog was struggling to get out of the water in a storm. The owner did not lose hope, and on the second attempt, she reached her dog. The scene is heartwarming how a girl is handing over a lost child of koala to its mother. The mother slowly came a bit down to grab her baby, showed her love to the rescuer, and went back happily. I am sure that the koala would love humans more from now on. No one knows how this cow got into the canal, but one thing is sure: if you want to take her out, you need heavy machinery or a crane. Fortunately, the workers had the courage to help her out. It looked like the cow already knew that they were not going to hurt her, and that is the reason she did not jump out of the heavy equipment until she reached the ground. This moment will bring tears to your eyes as the kitten was taking her last few breaths. The veterinarian did his best to save her life. Luckily, the miracle happened after a few days. The kitten started moving and trying to stand up. That's all for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so you will be notified of every update. I will see you in the next video.